This is CBS6 News.
The cost of your medications is on the rise. We're in the middle, of course, of open enrollment season, and many of you have noticed your premiums and co-pays are going up.
In many cases, it's because drug companies are charging enormous amounts of money for their medications. Our investigative reporter, Jennifer Lukey, has been looking into rising drug prices for months.
Yeah, she's here with the real deal on just how big of an issue this has become. Jen?
Well, Cody, and prescriptions are expensive, and even if you don't take any yourselves, you're still paying for them through increases in your premiums. Right now, there is very little transparency for drug makers. They can charge pretty much anything they want for any particular drug, and as you're about to see, it seems like they're doing just that.
David Pollock is a GE retiree.
I had a few surgeries which required me to continue medicines for the rest of my life.
He recently received his open enrollment information and was shocked at the increase in copays for his specialty drugs.
They've been from $35 to $65 for a 3-month supply. And now they're jumping from $65 for a 3-month supply to $270.
That's per drug, and when you need this many, it adds up quickly.
I said, you got to be kidding me. I says, there's no way I can afford it.
$10 billion spent.
Eileen Wood is the chief pharmacist at CDPHP. Last week, she participated in a White House forum on drug prices.
It's the most frequented benefit. Traditionally, it hasn't been the most expensive benefit, but we're seeing right now in our data is that the cost of pharmacy equals the cost of inpatient hospital. It's gotten to that point.
To the point that if something isn't done to control what drug companies are charging for medications, it's going to get unmanageable for insurers and all of us. While most understand that a profit is necessary to reinvest in research and development of new drugs, billions is being spent on marketing.
There are a lot of pharmacists in the community that are behind the counter filling prescriptions and feel the pain with the patient every day when they have to, pick up their prescription. But we're seeing more and more pharmacists becoming part of practices, physician practices, to actually do that work.
The work of considering cost and alternatives when prescribing, which is something David now has to talk with his doctor about. When asked his opinion on drug makers,
they're thieves. Actually, they must not have the conscience what they're doing to people.
Now, as I mentioned, Eileen participated in a forum at the White House. There have also been some recent congressional panels on drug prices, but there's no immediate solution here to this issue. So the best thing that you can do right now is talk with your doctor about options. Tell them what you're taking, have them tell you if there's something else that might be a little less expensive that you could take in its place.